I want to set up the Elaine Morgan Foundation for the advancement of the aquatic ape theory. I don't want to be a part of it. I wanted to be anthropologists and other individuals who were moved by her work that she built on Hardy's work, right, and others. And the way to fund this foundation is for 80% of the net profits generated from books, materials, whatever, called Easter Island Ape, Easter Island Hominid, right? Those are both, you know, IPs, trademark, copyright of the public domain, right? Creative Commons, right to use, everything else. And in the agreement, if you want to become like a lecturer on it, you want to talk about it, you want to make this your thing as an anthropologist, you want to write books on it, you want to get research grants on it, whatever it is that you want to do with it, I don't care, right? As long as you're credible, you're not lying, you're not scamming. 80% of the net profits, so after you pay for your advertising, everything else, your travel, everything else, will go to the foundation. 10% of the gross revenue generated from any activity will go to me, the founder, the father of the hypothesis. I'm the father of the hypothesis. 10%. And that 10% will be divided to my team that I have assembled, right, that's going to work, you know, and I have that amount to say, hey, come help me build this franchise, this network, this brand, okay? Think of the Easter Island Ape as a brand, like Trump is a brand, okay? Like Microsoft. Think of it as a brand. This brand is owned by me, that I license out to others to use, kind of like how Trump licenses out Trump, right, for others to use, and to make money off, provided that 80% of the net profits goes to the foundation, and 10% of the gross revenue coming out of what they do is paid to, you know, to me. So that's my goal. So moving forward, what I'm doing is building the brand. How am I building the brand? I created the Facebook page a long time ago, right? And I created the LinkedIn group. I redid the LinkedIn group. I have a LinkedIn group with like 1,000 members in there, kind of like I've had it, you know, and I move it from project to project. So I deleted everything and redid it. So that way someone looking at it thinking, oh, this has, you know, has a following, right? This has people on it. It's smoke and mirrors, right? It's just like gonna wake up tomorrow and go, what are we doing? What do we have this for? I'm now reaching out for anthropologists and asking them, what do you think of the aquatic ape theory? And sharing my talk, my video, and you know, and seeing how they respond. I'm testing the water, and the way I'm doing that is I'm reaching out to the second generation folks, and then and then when they join me, it'll open me up to more second generation, right, as they become first generation. And hopefully by reaching out to these periphery guys, they will say, hey, listen to this, and, you know, talk about this. And that, I'm being completely transparent. That's moving forward. That's how I see it. And I think that I see books, right? Easter Island Ape hypothesis books. I see research. I see TV shows. I see comic books. You know, the Book of Un, the Book of Down, the Book of Do is all built around this domain. This is why I'm actually doing the research. I'm doing it for the Book of Un. And the Book of Un is understanding where we came from, understanding our heritage, understanding, you know. And it's a, you know, it's a fictional accounting of the channeling that I've done, the ayahuasca experience that I had with Brock Pierce, and you know, and so on. So anyway, yeah, so that's my goal. Get it right out in the open. If you're interested in being part of the team, the project's really simple. Connect with me on LinkedIn. On LinkedIn, you can add yourself, just like people can add themselves to Bitcoin. This is open source, right? You know, Cardano, anyone can join Cardano. Now, Cardano, though, is owned by Cardano, but Cardano doesn't say, hey, you can't join Cardano. You can't join Bitcoin. You can't do that. You can simply, if you're interested in this, you can actually go on LinkedIn. You can add, this is how I know, you know, send me an invite or just add the company, right? I set up as a company called the brand as a company. And I know there's 10,000 people that support the AAT, which is Aquatic Ape Theory, AAT. It's all self-driven. We're all individuals, entrepreneurs, you know, self-employed. And you can, you know, add yourself as a fan, as a supporter of it. You can join the group. You'll see the group when you go there. You'll see the link to the group that I have on there. You can watch my video. You can go read my research. And I'm looking for folks to go through it. It's Da Vinci, right? And Da Vinci will make up shit. So, I love Da Vinci, man. It's always going to give you an answer. Da Vinci is always going to give you an answer. It may be a bullshit answer, but it's going to give you an answer. If you ask for an email, it's going to give you an email. And it makes it really cool. It makes it fun. Now, I think, you know, research and stuff, this is what I'm saying. We need to have people who are researchers and everything else. Folks can jump on to the EIAH, EIE, you know, the Easter Island, EI, Easter Island Ape H, right? Jump on the And I know Elaine is smiling, right? And you know, and the goal is, if anything, it's going to expose people more to the aquatic ape theory. It'll be interesting to see. And I'm going to be, you know, if I'm going to be like using it, LinkedIn and in your face, I've got a month. So I reactivated my LinkedIn. I'm going to cancel it, you know, January 17th. So from now to January 17th, I'm going to, you know, basically build as much traction, see what I get. And it's kind of like throwing shit on the wall and see if anything sticks. Undow do. I gotta go buy beer and shochu for my wife and maybe a few snacks.